Millwall can score 4. Palace like to go one better, and that's exactly what they did. They took on Hull City at Selhurst Park today and cantered out winners by 5 goals to 1. And the lucky man watching that for us was Alan Buxton.
This was a game full of action and excitement. Palace's first, though, it might have been a rather fortuitous penalty award converted by Kevin Taylor, but there was nothing lucky about their second goal from Phil Barber, a great volley from a Parker cross. Hull came back into the game at the start of the second period, and their captain Gareth Roberts managed to pull one back. But just when it looked as though Palace might have a real fight in their hands, Andy Gray bundled the ball into the net for Palace to make it 3 goals to 1. Ryan Horton, the player-manager, was then sent off for dissent, and from that moment on, the game was effectually over. Palace rubbed their advantage home, and further goals came from Tony Finnegan and Andy Gray. The final score, a score to make all Palace fans go home happy. Palace 5, Hull City 1.
Yes, an excellent win for Crystal Palace, and let's hope that revival down there at Selhurst continues. And quite an afternoon for Steve Coppell and Crystal Palace. They went up to Leeds Road, they won 2-1, but on the debit side they had Kevin Taylor sent off. Let's get the story of that game now from Alan Cooper.
They won a superb result for Palace, considering they played almost half this game with only 10 men. The first half they did nothing but defend, but after midfield man Kevin Taylor was sent off straight after the break, apparently for dissent, they've attacked non-stop. They looked in trouble when Huddersfield took the lead in the 55th minute with a lucky goal from striker Duncan Shearer, but just 3 minutes later, Palace were level. Striker Mark Bright, who's on loan from Leicester, he was there for the first one and for the second. He got the first when the town defence failed to clear a long ball from Palace defender Brian Sparrow. Keeper Brian Cox came out to clear the danger, but Bright raced in, went round him and fired into the empty goal. They were looking better and better all the time, Palace, and in the 67th minute they went ahead. Alan Irvine floated a free kick into the Huddersfield goalmouth, and Bright was there to head it home. A few minutes after that, Town almost grabbed the equaliser when Shearer beat George Wood with a superb shot, but Palace defender Gary Stedding was there to clear off the line and leave Huddersfield stranded at the bottom of the second division. The final score again, Huddersfield Town 1, Crystal Palace 2.